Hi Jenny and Trails Committee. I'm going to make a little video about this trail I'm hiking this morning, Friday morning before the weekend. It's early and cloudy. It's the trail that goes down to the lake from over on Scripps Lake Drive, just past the Timberlake intersection. You could either go in there and go around to Lakeview Park, which is over here, or go on this trail. And what I like about this trail is that there's some areas with a lot of vegetation. And I'm going to show you my ideas to hide gnomes in the vegetation through here. And I keep thinking about gnomes and thinking that we could wire gnomes in the deep vegetation, like back on this stick right there. And I'll just show you this trail as we go along. So you're hiking along and you get to deep vegetation, and if we could get the kids to climb into the brush and wire in a gnome deep in the bush where you might not notice it, or even up on a tall bush like that. As you can see, I'm on a trail above the lake. But this is kind of cool the more I think about it. There's lots of manzanita and shrubs along here, and you would have to be on the lookout as you hike along. See, like down in here, what if there was a gnome down there? And here's some cool trees. Could see one right there. Right at the start, there's this little area. Where a gnome could be tied up. At the start of the trail, right by the viewpoint. As you walk along, gnomes could be in the trees, wired in, but we also could get the kids to put them off the trail deep in the vegetation. Here, could be up here, back in there. I often call trails like this tunnel trails because they're surrounded by vegetation. And gnomes could be hiding deep in there, and who better than Ezra and his friends to crawl through these bushes and wire in some gnomes to hide in the bushes. Like this. Oh, this is a great area here. And the neat thing about this trail is that after you come through, see here, look in here. Great spots for gnomes. After you come through that tunnel of vegetation, you come out to this amazing view of Lake Miramar. Anyway, I can't stop thinking about gnomes, and I thought I'd share this with you. We could put a sign right here at the start of the trail going in, and it goes along through this heavily vegetated area. As you can see, the Lake Point Park is right over there. There's Lake Miramar. But anyway, that could be the start of the Gnome Trail.